Okay.
Tweek your cloud is built different. It's only funny because
Loki, I want
like...
that to be a topic.
Your cloud?
No, I think cloud in general could be a topic. I mean, we can also talk about Tweek, but there's a lot of people playing cloud again.
Is he the #1 counterpick character in the meta today?
Again?
Well, before the thing was.
Wait, do I play the 2 counterpick characters? Is that what I'm doing right now? Diddy is considered a strong counterpick too.
Yeah, he is a good counterpick character.
He is.
He's like one of those characters where, he has a bunch of good top tier matchups, but then he loses really hard to like some top tiers and then some weird.
It's weird. Like he's like a counterpick character, but counterpick characters are supposed to be like easy to pick up and win with. So he's a counterpick character, except he's like hard.
That's the problem I have with him. That's why I'm like Cloud. It's kind of the opposite of Smash 4, where he could be your main as well because he was so good and well rounded. In this game, I think he kind of fits that, like kind of what Spargo did with him, honestly. Like, where he was his main for a really long time. Then he found Pyro and Myther, which is a stronger main, and then Cloud for the matchups he doesn't like Pikachu and all that other stuff. So it's I don't know, man. He's a really interesting topic. As long as you play the original Final Fantasy VII outfit, I don't care, dude. Go for it. Because why does no one play that outfit? It makes me so mad, dude. Everyone plays Avid Children.
Hard.
Okay, I guess before we get into the main topics, I haven't really said anything. I've just been playing Cloud on stream, and people are like, "What is going on?" I've just been super busy, so whenever I stream, I just get some games in. But I actually think Cloud just does really well combined with Diddy Kong, and I also gave Cloud a chance after his buffs, but not like maybe not as big of a chance as I could have given him. I like messed with him a bit, but then I kind of stopped again. So Cloud kind of reminds me of Wolf with Diddy, except Cloud also does well against some stuff I don't think Wolf does well against, like as well. Like Cloud does really well versus the Mario Brothers and like Fox too. So like Wolf doesn't have that, and if he does, Cloud definitely does it better. So he kind of beats all the character Wolf beats, but there's like some bonus ones too.
They both fall under the simple category.
Yeah. So
then, like,
it's worth experimenting with right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So honestly, like a lot of people were like kind of theory crafting in my chat, like, "Oh, is this going to be serious? Is this for fun?" It's a pretty serious thing right now. I'm like, I don't see why not, but obviously it's still like in the works. So, but I it's been going well. Like the character makes sense. So, but yeah, that's about it with that. I guess it's important that I clarify because I've kind of just been playing him, and everyone's like, "What the heck?"
And if you didn't know, Tweek was one of the best Clouds in Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U. So that also carries over. I think Cloud's a little bit more simple in this game. I think he was like you could have a little extra spice in Smash 4, which is one of the reasons why I think Gavin didn't really didn't gravitate towards him in this game, because I think that's what Gavin liked about him in Smash 4. But still he gets the job done.
There's a couple things I need to get used to. I still up air in weird spots. I still neutral air in weird spots. But I'm actually using neutral air a lot, and it's still working. So,
but I watched you stream last night, and I watched you nair a lot in positions where I was expecting back airs or up airs or whatever. Yeah, you were definitely nairing a lot more than I disliked it because you get stage control from it. It puts them in a bad spot anyway. So like, it's not like I disagreed with it or whatever. I was just like, that was an interesting choice. So we'll see, man.
Yeah. And I think the main reason I didn't like using him at first was just I grabbed like a million times a match with Cloud in Smash 4, like an absurd amount, because you kept limit forever. So I would just constantly checkmate people by throwing them onto the ledge, and just that's how I got my kills. So. It's just getting used to it, but he has crazy out of shield, he has up B, he has really quick up smash, he got a bunch of buffs, like his recovery limit's a little better, so it's just worth a shot.
Having an out of shield option in this game is a very
he has better out of shield than Wolf. I guess that's another thing.
I think that's an aspect that you particularly like, because you want to play that like consistent reactionary style, so you can kind of like you get rewarded for just like your positioning with shield. which I think I think that goes a long way for a player like you.
Yeah. So, and then I had to play T, so bad matchup into the worst matchup. And I somehow almost won.
Wait, you said Duck Hunt's worse. You said Duck Hunt's worse than Pac-Man.
Yeah, usually I like tie them in as the same, but maybe Duck Hunt's a little worse, yeah.
Duck Hunt kind of doesn't exist though, you know.
Yeah.
Not at T's level at least, as far as I know. Raito's really good still, but I think T is just. I think very highly of T.
But those are two that I like wouldn't be afraid to say are like unwinnable. Like I'm not against calling it that. Like obviously like you can win, but it like
between unwinnable and very fucking hard to win.
Yeah,
between those two, right?
Closer
like...
to unwinnable. Let's just say that. So yeah. I'm sure everyone was shocked. I know everyone was shocked. Like most people I talked to were like, "Why did you do that?" Because I play a lot of characters, and I play characters that do much better versus literally any character, any other character I could have picked to do better versus Pac-Man. But I still am pretty relatively proud of it. I think I did really well. Like it was game 5, so you can't really be upset with that, especially in a hard matchup. And I guess I already qualified for Summit and all that stuff, and I think it just showed that Diddy is a really strong character and he can do it. You know what I mean? It's just not easy. So I'm just proud. And obviously T is like top 5 skill-wise type of player in the world, best Pac-Man. So like, if I can do that well in the worst possible scenario, literally, then I can win with Diddy Kong in any situation. So it feels good for sure.
That was kind of my takeaway was obviously going to a tournament. I don't want to see you lose. Like short term, I'm like, taking an L.
Yeah,
it's not great. But long term, I was like, damn, that was really close. And in something I know you hate doing. You know what I mean? That was not easy for. And every time you go back to the CSS after a win or a loss, it's like, shit, is he going to switch? Like, what's he going to do? And I'm glad you stuck it out. And like, it could be used for like further data for later. So in the short term, yeah, obviously like taking a bracket L, not, the result you want to see, but long term, it's like, damn, I can make this work out for sure. 2 games against T in a bad matchup is really, really, really good. So, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I think short term and long term is how I try to view it too. Like it was very important information for the future.